What is up, guys? This is Dave with another Wolves episode. We are now at the start of our Premier League season. We just got promoted from the Championship. Make sure you check out the last episode where we finalised the season and everyone's stats. But before we start, we've got some big transfer news and I'm going to kind of slowly put it out there now. Dicko was, I think, our top goal scorer. We sold him for £10 million to QPR. The offer came in and I couldn't really reject £10 million for him. I think he is a good player, but I'm not too sure he'll cut it at the Premier League level. Now, his replacement is probably one of the biggest signings. We broke the transfer record for Wolves, and I just don't know how to put this, guys, but I have signed Alexandre Lacazette from Lyon. Such a huge signing. We're going for 10.5 million, I think. Yeah, 10.5 million. He scored 17 goals in league last season. He's got 16 finishing, 17 acceleration, 16 pace. It's like really, really good player to sign. We played Lyon in a friendly, which I'll show you in a minute. But I looked at him and I thought, oh, I may as well put a bid in. And he did. It came to a screen where he didn't want to join us. He wanted to play Champions League football, but I made my first offer. He's on 56 grand a week, probably the biggest wage a Wolves player's ever had. But honestly, I really hope it will be worth it. For some reason, he's lacking match fitness. I don't think he's played many friendlies, but hopefully he'll be okay for the first game against Leicester. And we'll go on now to the rest of the transfers. Obviously, Luka Jovic joining this January, luckily, and we made some big signings straight away. We signed a few youth players: Danny Mullen, Matt Stevens and Lee Collins, and Callum Saunders. Then we come on to the first team players: Benjamin Stambouli from Spurs, Angelo Ogbonna from Juventus, Fernando Pacheco from Real Madrid, Dustin Baumhoyer from Dusseldorf, Tom Cleverley from Manchester United, Charlie Colkett, who's a youth player, Fabian Ronaldo from Catania, and obviously Lacazette from Lyon. We got rid of, probably the biggest player was, we got rid of Stearman as well for 5 million, Dick over 10 million, Jacobs went for 350k. A lot of players released and on loan. Keita went for 60k, James Henry went for 180, and Jack Price left for 100k. We'll go straight in with the youth players. Danny Muller from Livingston. He looks decent. Got a few decent stats anyway. Same with Matt Stevens, who's another striker. Lee Collins, who I got for the youth intake, he looks okay. And Callum Saunders, who I think is Dean Saunders' son. He looks like him quite a bit. Kind of clocked, but he seems okay. But the big sign is now Stambouli, who I wanted a new defensive midfielder. He's really good. Still quite young at 25. Yeah, good physical stats and really good mental stats. Going from Spurs, 3-star, good player for Premier League, not bad at all for the money. Ogbonna from Juventus, 1.8 million, a really good price I feel for him. An experienced Italian defender. Not too sure if he's still an international, but he's got international caps. Again, 3-star for him. Be a good partner for Danny Bart. We then signed Fernando Pacheco from Real Madrid, who's a goalkeeper. Probably would be our first team goalkeeper this season. 4-star ability, 4-star potential. So that's really, really good for us. Dustin Baumhoyer, who's just a centre-back. He's going to be a backup option. He's very decent, though. 2-star ability, which is okay. Tom Cleverley, a big signing from Manchester United. Just wanted a bit more depth in central midfield. He's a really good player and hopefully can partner probably Lee Evans. Colkett is a youth player who looks decent. He's got hopeful potential ability. Fabian Ronaldo is another central midfielder or defensive midfielder. Him and Stambouli really will be fighting for that place at defensive midfield. And the last signing, obviously, Lacazette, who we've already had a look at, who's a big, big player. Luckily, we were able to keep hold onto basically all the players on loan that I wanted to keep. So we've kept the hold of Dyer, Grimaldo, Bellerin, and Ibe. Haven't really signed another striker as well, which I kind of wanted to do, try and get rid of Kornilenko, but we've got Sigurdarsson back off loan, so he's on the reserves if we ever need him. And we are going to go into the first game. We've got Leicester City away. Our first home game will be in Southampton, but we're on the Monday night football, which is the first one of the season. Before we start, actually show you the schedule. I left my assistant to do all this. We lost the one, which was against Lyon, but we didn't lose any of us. A few draws and a few wins. So we'll start in goal, Pacheco. Looking forward to see what he can offer, and obviously up front, Lacazette. Wingers will play Ibe and Ezekiel, the two wingers from last season. Stambouli in defensive midfield. We'll go with Evans, and I'm gonna go with Cleverly in midfield. Left back of Grimaldo, right back of Bellerin, and centre backs we're going to start Danny Bart, and I'm going to go with Ogbonna on this occasion. He's got slightly more fitness, and we'll let the assistant pick the rest. Few match fitness is a bit worrying, especially Lacazette, but I'm sure he'll come a lot more fit over the coming weeks. No one really notable missing out there anyway, so we are going to go on to this game, and it's a big game for us, and hopefully we can get 3 points. Let's see what Leicester are favourites. Well, the prediction says it should be a win for Wolves, but I'm not too sure. Tino Susic, a player we were actually in talks with, he rejected us for Leicester, who were playing Schmeichel in goal, Dilato left back, Moore, Morgan and Gamboa are the other defenders, Elliott at left midfield, Drinkwater and Cambiasso with Knockout on the right, and Kramaric and Caballero up front. No real standout players. Lower Mahrez on the bench maybe, but hopefully we can go and do something here. First game of the season, we're looking for a victory. Lacazette already reacting negatively to the comments, but hopefully we can get an early 3 points here. Here is Lacazette anyway, already causing a few issues for Leicester. But away from home, it'd be good to get 3 points off the board straight away, especially against Leicester, who, you know, they've got to be half decent as they stayed up last season. But we're just hoping we can pull a few strings this season. I actually haven't looked at the league prediction to see where we're going to finish, well, where the media thinks we're going to finish. Obviously, they predicted us to finish 19th last season. We ended up winning the league, which is always good. But half an hour gone, nothing really happened, no highlights or anything. Here's this corner. Are we going to do anything? Ezekiel forces Schmeichel to make a decent stop. We'll go again. Grimaldo this time. Ezekiel. Oh, he's hit the post this time. Tried to snap it at the near post. First time shot. He couldn't quite put it into the back of the net. We've had 9 shots to just Leicester's 1. And so far we're looking pretty decent. We are looking more likely to do something here. Very good there. Lacazette just doesn't seem to be coordinating here with the team talks, which is slightly worrying, but I'm sure, I just hope his attitude doesn't, as we are a slightly smaller club, doesn't get the better of him. But here's Evans into Lacazette, hoping for a debut goal here from him. He's still going. Here is Lacazette, and he tried to sneak it in near post. Schmeichel came across and stopped it. Here's Grimaldo. Ezekiel. Ball back in towards Cleverly. And Lee Evans, and it's off the bar. And it was so close to giving us the lead there. Here's Jordan Ibe back into the box and cleared away. And Kramaric can maybe break for Leicester here. And Bart clears. And towards Jordan Ibe. Cleverly into Evans. Who's found Lacazette. And it's a debut goal for Alexandre Lacazette. No, he's offside. Thought we were 1-0 up there. Thought it was a early second half goal for Lacazette, and his first in Wolves colours. But he must have just been offside there. Andy King's come on for Cambiasso for Leicester, and they're just not offering anything at the moment. And we've really got to take advantage of this. I'm going to bring off Evans, who seems to be unfit, and we'll bring off Cleverly in the next few minutes or so. Bring on Bjarnason, who was impressive at the latter stages of last season in the Championship. I think a club in England's been linked to them. I can't quite remember who. But that'd be interesting. Anyway, 70 minutes gone, almost. And we are having a lot more of the ball and play. Here's Ezekiel, back to Lacazette. Good ball towards Bjarnason. Bellerin picks it back up cleverly. There's a bit of space there for Ezekiel. And it's gone in off the post and rolls across the line. First goal of the season for us and Ezekiel. And looks like now we're finally off and running for the Premier League season. We've looked so dominant against Leicester, and it's slowly trickled over the line. Good effort on goal, and hopefully he can provide again this season. He was superb last season. We'll bring on Ronaldo in central midfield, and we'll probably keep it as that for the time being. Hopefully we can just hold on now. We are in control. I don't really think anything of it. We're just dominating this game, and we are going to bring off Lacazette. He's been okay, hasn't really offered much. We'll bring on a Phobie to see if he can pull a few strings in the last few minutes or so and just run ragged at that Leicester defence. And then just hope now it's not too late and they're going to score. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, Leicester have scored with a few minutes to go. I just went defensive way too late. I should have done it in the 80th minute. I don't know what I'm doing. Elia into Mahrez. And we brought off Lacazette as well. There's no real... Hopefully a Phobie can be our threat now. He's picked it up here. Moore's having a little bite to him. He's on a booking. He's got to be careful. Bjarnason. Jordan Ibe. Bit of room. Oh, it's hit the post and comes back off the goalkeeper and out. Oh no. I'm going overload. I don't care. We need 3 points. We've absolutely battered Leicester. I just hope it doesn't backfire again. No, I think that's going to be that. That's so annoying, especially we look so good against him. Here's Grimaldo and he's off over the bar, and that'll be full time surely now. Schmeichel will clear it, and there we go. We've finished Leicester 1, Wolves 1. We were away from home. Just didn't seem like we just absolutely battered Leicester. We'd absolutely battered them. 3 points would have sent us into the top 8 or what have you, but you know we're in the top half of the table with one game gone, which isn't bad at all. I'd take top half this season, to be honest. I would take that. I'll see where the season preview had expected of us. 16th, which isn't bad at all actually. Leicester predicted bottom, so we probably should have done a bit better against them. But yeah, 16th, and hopefully. No, it's really annoying, that is. But anyway, we'll look at the schedule and see what we'll be doing for next episode. We have got Southampton next at home, another TV game, and then Plymouth in the cup, which is another TV game for some reason. We are going to go though and do Man City for the next episode. Again, Man City, a team we played twice last season. We took them to a replay, but we've had all these other teams, and hopefully we can go and beat City, which hopefully we'll get a few wins before then anyway, and maybe remain unbeaten, but who knows. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode, first episode back in the Premier League. Thumbs up if you like the signing of Lacazette, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye guys.